Ethernet.
Hello. Welcome to Bars and Bells. My name is Ian.
And I'm Lauren.
The Ethernet may be missing, but we're here and you're here either live on this Thursday at 8:15 a.m. or in the archive. Lauren starts with the feet, little squat plies, and we'll take it over from the bar. Let's get going.
With the bar at your side, whether it's a bar, a countertop, or a chair, use your balance aid. The pros do, so should you. With your feet in parallel, let's feel that pull off the floor getting to the demi point. Then gently use your toes to point. We'll flex over the toes, rounding, and then we'll push back in the floor to get to the tip, the ball of the foot, and the heel reconnects. Repeat on the other side. Feel that pull off the floor. Gently use your toes to point. Lightly flex around over those toes, then get back to the toe point, the demi point, and the heel comes down, the hip extends. Repeat and add on a little bit here. So from the demi to the point, to the gentle flex over. Now can we keep our knee in the straight line position, but wing that ankle out to the side? And then pull the ankle back under, go back to the toe point, the demi, and drive that heel down, extending the hip. One last time on the other side, demi, gentle toe point. Flex over the toes, knee stays forward, ankle wings out. Pull the ankle back in, back over the foot, demi point, heel down, hip extends. Next, let's press the knees towards over the toes, keeping the shoulders stacked over the top of the hips, and then extend, pressing the hips forward. Repeat, add on, knees towards over toes. Same height, roll up on the toes, find the light balance, then heels connect, hips extend through. We'll, from here, go up to find our first balance on our tiptoes, holding, and then keep the knees straight, descend. And last one, the knees go over the toes. We peel the heels off the floor. We'll drive down to go up, and then we'll keep the knees straight on that descent. Let's keep those feet under us and rotate out to that first position and do one gentle foot warm up on each side. So to the demi point, to the point. Gently flexing over the toes, keeping the knee to the side and the inseam forward, back to the tiptoe, to the demi, the heel come down, both knees are straight. Pull the leg off the floor. Gentle point, lightly flex over. Get back to the tiptoe, the demi, the heel comes down. With nice straight knees, just pull those kneecaps up, squeeze the butts, keep those inseam forward, and now pull the legs together and allow the knees to bend, keeping, again, the shoulders over top of the hips. Drive down to stand up. Repeat again, pull yourself down. Stay the same height, feel those heels peel off the floor. Maybe a light balance check. Then heels connect, press to tall. Keep driving down to go up, finding a balance up here, and controlling the down. And one last routine, knees towards over toes. Peel the heels off. Press down to go up. Hold. And then keep those knees straight as you descend. We'll bring it back to parallel. Let's gently do a forward fold and then come back for one more move at the bar for warm up. We'll tuck that chin, roll ourselves down forward, imagining that wall's in front of us and the wall's behind us. We're pulling that belly button in as we roll forward. And let's try to keep that weight more in the forefoot than pushing out the heels. Hang out here in your forward fold. You might have a slight bend in the knees, or you're gently trying to straighten. Take a breath, and then to stand up, engage the muscles on the front and the back, pulling yourself, stacking all the way up to tally tall. Give it a little shake. Return to your bar for one more move with me. From that parallel position to that turned out first, we'll take a single leg and point it to the side, which would be our second. Right here, that leg is only to where you can touch, staying stacked on the other leg. We'll put the ball of that foot down in the toes, and then we'll use our toes to point and demi point, and point and demi point. For 4 more, that knee is staying ramrod straight. The hips are staying level because we have that compression in order to find that space. Last 2, I believe. Last one. And then we're going to put the demi point down in the heel and we'll press, transferring weight. From that demi point, point toes and demi. Point toes and demi. Point toes, and demi, 3 more. Thinking about popping the elastics off the top of that foot. Again, the knee is straight and the inseam's forward for one last one. And then we'll demi, heel comes down. Let's pull those legs together, plie, and then press to tall. Repeat again, pull yourself down, peel the heels up off the floor, find a balance, then heels will reconnect, press through to tall. We go up and find our balance up here, holding for a second, knees stay straight, descend, and our last one, we'll pull ourselves down. Our heels will peel up. We'll keep the heels up, pushing out of that, and then control it down. Let's point, transferring weight, close. And one more thing for me, let's telescope and then toss it over to Ian. That light telescope means that long spine as we extend forward. Long, 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 long. And then when you can't keep the spine long anymore, we'll start that roll and end up in our forward fold. I lied about this being the last thing for me. We have to warm up our core. So let's walk ourselves out for one plank hold. With your hands underneath your shoulders, your hips tucked under your butt, squeeze, pull the floor together underneath you. Brace your abs, squeeze your butt cheeks, pull everything. Don't let me move you for 3, 2, then tipping the tailbone to the ceiling. Let's walk those hands towards the feet this time, as close as you can get them. And then we'll stack ourselves all the way up to tall. Head is last on top. Okay.
Toss the hair and repeat on the other side. No, toss the hair. Let's continue our plie sets. Warm this up in the parallel, the first and the second position. So that's with the barre at your side or in center, tendu to the side, rond to the front, land toe ball heel, and our fourth position plie. Pull ourselves down with feet flat and stand up tall, pulling those kneecaps up. Then repeat. Knees towards over toes, feet flat, and stretch. On the last one, let's pull down with flat feet. Then peel those heels off to descend lower. Then connect the heels, extend the hips, and as well, we'll try to find that toe balance, demi-point rise in the fourth position. Slowly down, tendu to the front. We'll do more of those in just a second and return to the first position. Same effort, leg out to the side, rond or circle to the front. Feet flat, we'll pull ourselves down, encouraging those knees to go over the toes. And press the hips forward, pulling the kneecaps up. Repeat, pulling down, feet heavy, press away from center to stand. And third and final, pull. Flat feet for as long as you can, then peel those heels off, descend a little lower yet again, and then connect the heels, full straight. Find that toe balance, straight knees, that's a cue for you and me. Return the heels to the floor. Tendu. And close. Shake it. Let's repeat those tendus and also implement our en-croix variations. Tendu to the front. Point the toes, press the hips forward, return the leg to first. Then out to the side. Pull back underneath. Keep those inseams forward and toe point strong to the back. Return under, and then to the side, and return to first. Let's repeat 2 repetitions each direction. Front. First, front and first, and side, first, side to first. Now back, through, back, and lastly side for one more to the side. Pull in, stand tall, and find our first coup de pied ankle balance here on a flat foot. Use the bar. A fingertip would help a lot, or challenge yourself without. Then press to tall. Turn yourself around or switch sides with a hop, skip, and a jump or a slide. We'll repeat tendus on this side. Tendu front straight leg, pull to first. Press through the floor away, pull back under. Repeat to the back and first. Press long and pull in strong. 2 to the front, tendu and first. Tendu and first. Then side and pull. And side and pull, and to the back, first, to the back, and first, reach, pull, reach, pull, continue that pull, point those toes, The knee of the elevated leg is facing side. The hips are facing forward. Hold for 3, 2, return to that tall first position. One more exercise while we're standing, and then we'll take it to the floor, adding on to the tendus with the dégagé. Dégagés to the front, dégagé to the side, back, side, en croix. 3, 2, 1, front, and side, and back, and side. Front, and side.
Whoops.
Back,
I didn't know.
and side. One more time, front,
Singles.
and side.
Right?
Back,
Singles.
and side. Then pull up. Find that ankle, stay on that flat foot, or demi-point down, knee to the side, casual touches on that bar to help, and return with control. Shake it out. I hope the bar's not mic'd up too much there. I had to really grip on.
Just don't pull it out of the wall.
With control. Again, dégagé's front, and first, and side, and back, and side, and front, and side, and back, and side. And one more time, front, and the side, to the rear, and side, and pull up, coup de pied, press down, hips forward, shoulders stay stacked over top of those hips. Keep breathing, core tension, and then return to the floor with control. Shakes, wiggles, and Lauren's turn to get that core going.
On the floor. Let's get there via our forward fold. We tuck our chin, we roll ourselves forward. Take your time. Every segment of your spine is rolling and rounding here. Shift that weight to the forefoot. Try to keep the knees straight, and we'll walk ourselves out to our 6-point position. We're going to add on each time we do a core activity today, starting from our 6 points of contact. That's 2 hands, 2 knees, 2 toes. Or 20 toes, 10 toes. Pull your shoulders down, bracing your core and pulling your hands towards your knees. Nothing's moving, but you're pulling your right hand to your right hip. And then pull your left hand to your left hip. And now pull both hands to both hips for 3, 2, gently relax. Keep that position. We'll do the same thing, but add a little variation. Start that tension, but this time pull your right hand to your left hip without moving. Then pull your left hand to your right hip. Then pull both hands to opposite hips, creating that X pattern of tension for 5, 4, 3, 2, gently relax. Tipping the tailbone to the ceiling, pushing the hands and the feet forward and back, lift the hips. Now this time, let's walk our feet in towards our hands, getting as compressed as we can, keeping those hands flat on the floor for as long as possible, and then slowly stacking ourselves back up all the way to tall, heads on last. Whew.
Hair toss and port de bras time. Feet in that first position, arms down low, gently elevate those shoulders, and then depress or pull the shoulder blades low. Reach the hands to the front, reach out to the side, looking for shoulder blade stability from the side to the front, and the front to out front with the arms raised. Then repeat out to the side, tracing with the eyes, and back down, and then out to the side this time from low. Armpits stay hugging the rib cage, chin tuck as we descend low, and then out to the side one more time. Back and around to the front, pull down, and then our shakes and wiggles. We're back to the bar to return to plie versions, but this time we'll call it our fondue. Stay on the floor in a single leg out front, and that plie leg bends. Press the hips forward, returning the leg underneath. To the side, same effort, and then press those hips through. To the back. Push hips forward to return the leg, and then to the side, and pull. Repeating on the floor or at that ankle to the front. Just stays off the floor throughout, knee side returning. Then leg to the side, find the back of the ankle to balance, then reach out the back, knee side, and last time side, return. Stay low if that's your balance of choice, or find that retire position. The hips tuck under, we're nice and tall. Hold the balance with or without that aid. Then ride the leg down, finish tall, shake it, pas de chat, hop, skips, and jumps, check out the comment
Good
section.
morning.
Good morning. And repeating. Straight leg out front, and then follow that with that fondue or knee bend. Press the hips through forward. Out to the side and through. The leg out the back here is very light on the floor. Most of the load, again, as you reach the leg to the side, is on that bending leg. Then pull up. Same effort, just slightly off the floor to the front. Knee side. Side. Pull the foot under, finding the back of the heel, and then reach to the rear. Pull the knee side, and last time side, ankle, stay there, or retire at the knee. Hips through, knee side. If there's flashlights on the hips, they're facing forward. Hold for a second, return to that first position, and shake it out. Let's stay here at the bar. We'll switch sides just to alternate the side of the working and the gesturing leg. It's développé time. That is giving flowers and taking them. So let's pull up to the ankle and then point to the front. Pull to first, point to the front, knee side and down. Then we'll go dégagés for 4 out to the side. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Then we'll do the développé to the back. Knee side, back, first, back, knee side, down, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Repeating to the front. Knee side, front. First and front. Knee side, down, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Knee side, back. First, back. Knee side, down. 1, 2, 3, and 4. One more time. Knee side, front. First to front. Knee side, down. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Knee side, back. First, back. Knee side, down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now pull up. Stay low. Balance. Retire. Flat foot balance or drive down. Press those hips forward. Wear that rib cage over the hips. Hold for a second longer. And then return with control. So alternate to the side here. Développé out front and back. Ooh, that was lovely. With the dégagés out to the side. Knee side, front. First and front. Knee side, down, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Knee side, back. First, back. Knee side, down, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Knee side, front. First to front. Knee side, down, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knee side and back. First, back. Knee side, down, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then pull up, ankles or retires, hips forward, drive down, energy up, hold for about our 4-second count. That light touch on the bar might help. And then with control, return to that first position with our shake. Core on the floor, Lauren. Take
Excellent.
it away.
We're adding on. We'll start in our 6 points and then we'll end up on 4. Let's telescope. Extend that upper body nice and long and then end up rolling forward. Again, we'll walk ourselves out. Try to land those hands nice and softly on the floor, absorbing the floor as you come down. Let's establish with our hands underneath our shoulders, our toes tucked, and we're going to start pulling the floor together, creating that tension in the parallel lines. Pull so much you lift those knees up off the floor. Keep hovering. Keep pulling your right hand to your right hip. Left hand to left hip. Right to right, left to left. 3, 2, knees down. Light tailbone tip to the ceiling. Push the floor forward to send your hips back. You're in your low squat or your plie position here. And then pull yourself back forward and let's get back to that hover position. Hover lift. Right hand pulls to left hip. 3, 2, left hand pulls to right hip. 3, 2, now both at the same time to opposite hips respectively. Hold for 3, 2, push the floor forward, lifting the hips. Again, let's try to walk those feet into the hands. Keep the hands as tight to the floor as you can for as long as you can. And then slowly stack yourself up, engaging the core all the way up. Whew.
Back to tall. Hair tosses and port de bras times. I think I've said that once before. This time, I hope to cue the arms a little bit better. Shrug but just once, and then reach those armpits low. Then take the hands from low towards your overhead position, and take a look at the hands from there. Then reach out to the side and pull down as if through water, and then out to the front yet again. Looking up, tracing with the eyes, open to the side, and down. Mobilizing that ball and socket and stabilizing the blade. Reach out to the side this time, low and away, that turns into that overhead or fifth position. And then nice and control as always, down. Last time to the side. Armpits stay low, we reach. Side turns to overhead, and overhead returns those hands to the front with our shake and wiggle. All right, Lauren, how we doing here?
Good.
Great, some fast stuff and then some beautiful slow stuff. So with or without that bar aid, let's start in our first position. Dégagés to the side for 8-8, 4-4, 2-2, and then we'll climb right back up, 2-2, 4-4, 8-8. Ready to go? Because we'll be going on the and. 3, 2, 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, 6, 7, 8.
Which is normally fast.
3, 2, 1, 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Two of them. Pause, pause, pause. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and together. Shaking that out in between. Let's return to the bar. This time, rond de jambes, nice and slow with our balances as well. On a straight leg first, so reach that single tendu leg out to the front, open in that hip socket, reaching to the side. Try to keep that inseam forward as you reach that leg to the back, and then transition through first, all the way to the front. Straighten the knee, press the hip through, point the toes out the back, then open up in that hip, leg to the side, to the front, and under. Next, on the fondue or bent knee, pull ourselves low and stretch, whipping the leg around, then through first to the front, then through first to the back, around, and through. Now climb that leg. Find the ankle, and maybe just try to serve yourself a sip of tea from down low by bringing the heel up. Then return to the ankle. Then lift it up towards the knee, and same effort, that external rotation in the hip. Knee stays down, foot reaches up, bum cheeks might be saying hello. Then pull the knee to the side, return to our first position. Check your attitude. That's called attitude. How you doing? How you feeling? And repeat. Same effort on the other side. Straight legs first. So we'll go tendu to the front, external rotation opening. Keep that inseam forward as you reach to the back and pull a straight leg through, tendu point. Hips forward, leg back, point those toes. Then open in the hip, that inseam's forward, returning to the front and all the way through first. Then we'll do a fondue action here and then stretch and bring a straight leg through. Return a straight leg to the back and then bend on that standing leg. Whip it around, great pace, Lauren, and pull under. Then bend the knee and pull down low. Serve yourself some tea from down low, an external rotation in the hip. Then return the foot to the ankle, climb if that's available for you, and same effort. The knee stays still. There's a drawstring on your ankle trying to get pulled up. Woo!
My drawstring's not working.
Then pull the knee to the side and return to our first position. And shake. One more quick drill, and then we'll get it to the floor. So with your bar at your side, let's work on our frappés. For frappés, we'll pull that dorsiflexed ankle to the front ankle nook, strike the floor out front, and pull knee side. Then go to the side and pull the knee under, and then back. And en croix is side. Now let's repeat doubles to the front. Front and front, side and side, back and back, side and side, and front and front, and side,
and choose again.
and side, and back, and side, and side. Now in. Now it's petit battement time. Fire up those fast twitch muscles here. Climb, 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 climb. Finish in the front, externally rotate, flat foot if that's for you, demi-point rise if we can. Touch the bar just that little bit for a little extra balance, then return knee side, return to that first position. Shake and wiggle. Same frappe effort on the other side here.
Ones, twos, and then twos again.
Ones, twos, twos. Should have been more specific. Thank you.
Okay.
Pull. We'll strike, pull, strike, pull. Find the back and side. And now 2 to the front, 2 to the side, 2 to the back, side and side. Repeat, front and front, side and side, back and back, side and side. Now find it, petit battement. Fire up those fast twitch, front and back and front and back and front and back. Finish in the front, external rotation, attitude position, and then as allowed, drive down on those demi points, ribs stay stacked over those hips, hold for a second longer, return the knee side, and then down to our first position. Shakes and wiggles are always welcome here.
Hello.
So are high tension core strategies. Lauren, what do you got?
Well, we're going to return to the 4-point position, and then we're going to extend a single leg out the back. Let's do it. Roll yourself forward, tucking your chin, rounding and rolling, shifting that weight to the forefoot, but still staying in contact with the heel. We'll walk ourselves out and right away to that bear hover position, so knees slightly off the floor. Keep that core tension underneath by pulling your hands towards your knees. And now extend a single leg out behind you. Keep your hips square to the floor. Keep the tension for 3, 2. Let's drag that foot back under and repeat on the other side. Extend long. Stay square. 3, 2. Pull back under one more time each side. Reach long and hold for 3, 2. Knee returns under. Last time on the other side. Extend and hold. 3, 2. Both knees under. Put them down for a second. Great. Let's do one last little hover and then we'll extend up to that down dog. Lift the knees, keep them underneath, but pull in that X pattern of tension for 3, 2. Then press the floor forward and back, lifting the hips. Let's change it up and use those hands to press the floor, walking your hands towards your feet, ending up in that forward fold position, and then slowly stacking yourself all the way to tall. You know what's next?
The hair toss. Get that hair toss in there. Right on. And as always, just that little shakeout. I'd like to revisit our fondue with a little bit of a weight transfer here. And for that, we can even just do it in the center of the room. Chocolate fondues, cheese fondues, ballet fondues are still my favorite, but chocolate's a close second. Let's pull up to that ankle here and then point to the front. We'll land toe ball heel. Keep the leg stiff and pull the other leg to the back of the leg here as we stand. Then reach to the back, land toe ball heel, point off the front, and return the leg side. Repeating, straighten out, land toe ball heel with a stiff leg in the front, and pull yourself on that front leg, back leg trailing, knee side, and then reach to the back, toe ball heel, pull the knee to the side. One last time, point, toe ball heel, pull, back of ankle balance, and then reach to the back, press once more, knee side, and with that flat foot, climb. Now that you're here, maybe find that demi-point rise and hold. Gesture with arms like a pora if you can.
To what attitude?
Anything you got, and then pull the knee to this. Oh, that was mostly well done. I'm sure it was for you, but use your balance aid. I probably should have had one too. But here we go, same thing, other side. So pull up so that we're in our coup de pied position. Then point. That front leg stays stiff as we pull ourselves onto it, knee to the side of the back leg. Then stiffen that leg, land toe ball heel, and point and pull knee side. Same thing, point, toe ball heel, pull ourselves to hold our balance, and reach behind, toe ball heel, pull. Last repetition, point. Accept that floor with our graceful landing, toe ball heel, hold our balance, and then to the back, toe ball heel again, and point. Climb on that flat foot, check that attitude, challenge yourself to your demi-point rise, and again, integrate elements of that port de bras as we can, then return the knee side, first with control. As per usual, let's return to that bar for our final move here, that beautiful rib roll. Take it away, Lauren.
Oh, excellent. All right, I like to stand in my first position. First or parallel is fine. With your arm out to the side, we'll gently think ribs towards hips. Let's keep that chin lightly tucked here and think about directing that movement from our rib cage. Next, we're gonna rotate towards your bar. Then we're gonna do a light side bend to that back corner. The arm will start to reach up and over. Keep the shoulder low as you reach around the back, ending up to that new corner. Dip to that new corner and roll yourself forward to where you started, and then extend to tall. Let's reverse it. Chin tuck, slight flex. Rotate away from the bar. Side bend to the corner. Reach away, extend up and over. Keep your cheek squeezed. Rotating to the new corner, side bending towards the bar, and rolling yourself forward. And then ending by stacking up all the way to tall. We'll repeat by switching sides. Try to keep that shoulder low as we did through all of our port de bras. If your arm doesn't like that, you can also keep your arm across your chest. On this new side, first or parallel, chin tuck, gentle forward flex. Rotate towards your bar. Dip to a side corner. Extend, reaching that arm up and over, cheeks are squeezed, core is still engaged. New corner dip, rotate and roll yourself to the front. Reset tall, repeat one last time. Chin tuck, forward flex, rotate away from the bar. New corner dip, extend up and over. New back corner side bend, side bending towards the bar and rolling yourself to the front and then growing tall. Whew, I feel ribbed, rolled.
Rib rolled and barred up. Thank you very much for joining us live here on Thursdays at 8:15 for our 35-minute bar practice. And please join us at a kettlebell skills practice on Tuesdays live at 4:05. Tomorrow, we'll recharge and restore with our bodyweight favorites, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Again, live or in the archive. I'm Ian.
I'm still Lauren.
Together, we stay strong and train with our bars, bells, and bodyweight exercises. Thank you to our patrons, to our members, or those YouTubers at large. Please remember to subscribe and like, and stay tuned to that link letter for next week's links and very exclusive workouts and episodes for you special members, patrons, and even you YouTubers at large. So take care, stay strong, let's train soon. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.
Goodbye.